Let's move on to some NFL talk. First thing on the docket. I don't even know what I was going to say.
Docket.
Idiot. Bears Carolina trade. Is there a winner, loser, or a draw? I have Carolina losing big time on this one. Too many solid draft picks for a team that's going to be struggling for a while, anyways. I don't see them being able to take advantage of having a rookie quarterback with a rookie salary, with no O-line, no running back, no receiver. You just gave your number one receiver up. And yeah, the Bears won.
Yeah.
The Bears won 2 firsts and 2 seconds in the next 3 years. What are you doing?
Yeah, I call that too. The Bears, the earlier winner on this one. And if they can get these picks right, they'll have a solid team for years to come. And especially, it all depends on Justin Fields, if he's the right quarterback or not, or good enough quarterback. But yeah, Carolina, like, if you're going to do it, you obviously want a good quarterback. That's why they traded up to 1. But then you get rid of your best wide receiver on top of it. Who are your receivers after that? You're not going to build anything off of that with a young quarterback that's going to need good wide receivers. And DJ Moore would have been a good wide receiver.
They're in trouble.
So now, you gave up all these picks, so you're not going to be able to fill in those spots at all. I get it with Carolina because they want to make that splash. David Tepper is the owner there. He's a billionaire, whatever. He wants to get to a better team and competitive team, but they're not close. Even if they get the star quarterback, which you got to pick the right one.
Yeah. Like, I think they just gave up too much capital and a good player. They had to make a trade. Like, they needed to get a quarterback. And what was their position? 9?
Yeah.
They weren't going to get a quarterback at 9.
No.
Like, maybe the kid from Florida, if he dropped, because he's a project or whatever. But, to give up DJ Moore, a receiver who's had shaky quarterbacking every step of the way, to a guy who's averaged 77 receptions and over 1,100 yards, to do that.
Yeah.
That's like Milt Stegall here, man, with no quarterbacking.
Oh,
and you just...
Why do you got to talk about those years?
Justin, because Milt Steagall's good.
I know
That's
he's
what
good.
I'm saying.
I'm talking
Milt
about the
Stegall is
quarterbacks.
good.
I'm talking about the quarterbacks he's never had.
I ain't talking about that now. I'm talking about the quality of receiver that DJ Moore is.
Yeah.
That's the kind of receiver you have that will put up big numbers no matter what the quarterback is. So good for Justin Fields to get that guy. Oh my goodness. They're going to put an O-liner on that guy.
Yeah, they should be able to.
Could be good if they don't mess it up.
And now you got DJ Moore, you got Darnell Mooney, and Chase Claypool, right?
Yeah.
That they
Chase
gave
Claypool
up
is the third.
They gave up a high pick for that guy. Still,
that's cool, man. That's cool.
Yeah. As a Steeler fan, yeah, that's cool.
Let's talk about Jalen Ramsey being traded to Miami. Is Miami a contender for this move, or there's still other roles to fill?
There's still questions at QB for me. Is Tua going to be healthy enough? Like, we've seen flashes out of him. He's been good, but he hasn't been able to be consistent enough.
He's been hurt.
And now, then the injuries started, the concussion started, and all that stuff. So that to me is still the biggest question mark. And that to me, especially with all those good quarterbacks and teams in the AFC, still keeps me from saying, Miami's going to the Super Bowl this year.
It definitely does help them. I think as a contender, it puts them up there in the AFC East at least. They're getting a good number 2 corner because they already have Xavier Howard as your number 1. So that's like the best corner combo in the league pretty much. And they got someone who can help support the run, which is a big need that Miami had. So quarterback is still a big question mark. If Tua can stay healthy, they were top 3 offense in the league last year. Top 3 without a doubt. But can he stay healthy?
But like you said, that whole AFC East is going to be tough. Especially if Aaron Rodgers ends up going to the Jets or not.
Oh, yeah.
And they got a good young nucleus there in New York on D and on offense. So it won't be easy, even for the Dolphins. And Jalen Ramsey, he wasn't great last year with the Rams, but, the Rams altogether weren't great. So maybe that was just a one-off here, but we'll see if he can bring back the form. But I don't for a third-round pick, I think it's a pretty good deal for Miami to take that chance.
Absolutely. For a third-rounder?
Yeah.
Oh, without a doubt.
As long as you don't sign him to another crazy contract and give him some more money.
No, they won't do that. He has no leverage on that. Although he does have he was, what was it, Pro Football, whatever. They ranked him 3rd cornerback last year. Still
That's pretty good
for a guy who everyone said was on his down year.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some free agents. Free agent tampering, your favorite time of the year. Rumored signings. Any big signings there that really pop out to you so far?
Jimmy G's gone. Yay. Wow.
He's off to the Raiders.
He's off to the Raiders as long as he ends up signing 3-year deal. Sounds like it's basically a 2-year deal, possibly. Not a lot of money compared, in terms of quarterback money, right?
Yeah.
Good money still, but quarterback money is not. Good spot. I guess he goes back with Josh McDaniels. He's got Devontae Adams. I don't like it for Devontae Adams. I don't know if Jimmy's going to be the quarterback that Devontae needs or wants, really.
We'll see.
So we'll see. Yeah, I can still see the Raiders drafting someone earlier or a quarterback at some point. So we'll see what happens there. Another big one, Javon Hargrave to the Niners. Fills up that D-line pretty good for the Niners. It's a lot of money on that D-line, but should be pretty solid.
That is a lot of money.
And they haven't even signed Bosa yet because I think this is his 5th year, so they haven't signed him yet. But be good coin to obviously toss his way as well.
Yeah, I like the signing of Nate Davis in Chicago, getting a good guard. Anything that helps that line in front of Justin Fields is a good thing. Disappointing as a Steeler fan, I really want to see Tremaine Edmonds come to Pittsburgh. We really need some linebacker help, but he also went to the Bears. So the Bears were busy.
Yeah.
It's very encouraging. I want to see the Bears do well. It's just one of those franchises that they're one of the storied franchises of the NFL, and to see them be pitiful for such a long time, it sucks. So I think those two were pretty big signings right there.
Yeah, the Bears were probably the winners of free agency day one tampering period. And along with getting DJ Moore as well, so, but Tremaine Edwards, there was another linebacker that they signed. I don't have it on my list here, but should be another good signing as well to play next to Tremaine Edwards for the Bears. So good moves. We'll see. Like we always say though, free agency sometimes doesn't end up working out, especially with the teams that go crazy, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah. Why don't you like the free agency tampering period?
It's just stupid. Just call it free agency already.
But it's drama. It means more people are online surfing, more people are on NFL Network.
But it's supposed to be, okay, these are possible signings. It's like they're already talking that these guys are signed already. Yeah, and it's day one, so obviously they were already tampering yesterday.
Yeah. Well, there's an element of surprise and guys not being able to go and actually go to the site and go visit the team. And this is like agent to management talk. So you have those 2 days of seeing, and who knows, you can have like a situation, was it 2 years ago? Last year with Randy Gregory, who signed a deal and he reneged on it, went back. So I think it's fun. I don't know why you don't like fun.
You know what? Okay, fine. If you were going to say it, like, okay, say even Hargrave, like he signed pretty early in the day.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously he already had this 4-year, $80-something million deal on the table before today. Because why wouldn't you say, okay, I got this from the Niners, I'll go look around for the next day or so? No, he already looked around. He knew he wasn't getting any more anywhere else. And so he signed the deal. It's like every one of these other ones. You think Jimmy just signed with the Raiders because that was it? No, he heard what Houston had to say already. And I don't think that was in the first hour or two.
Oh, Jimmy didn't have many options.
No, I mean, he had Houston and the Raiders, basically. And maybe the Jets if that stinking Rodgers, whatever situation is not happening. I don't know. But
hey, you got Sam Darnold, though. So it's all good.
Ooh, championship.
Sam Darnold being signed by the San Francisco 49ers. Hey, friends and neighbors, don't forget to check us out online on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter at Ray Benny Sports. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel. Leave a like, leave a comment, tell us what you think.